Hello everyone, thank you for joining my tutorials. You're listening to Vikas Kadamode. Today I will show you how we can digitize in ArcGIS and also we'll learn how to use spatial adjustment tool. I have two different images of the same area. This one is a geology one, you can able to see, and this is geology 2 image. So this is same area image but to different image that we want to merge and we want to dissolve this middle line. So this is same lithology. If you will see this 102, suppose this is granite and they are connecting here. So this is 102 and 102 is the same lithology. This 103 and 103 is the same lithology. If I'll show you, then this 100 and 100 is the same. This is connected, so this is fault. So these two different image but the same area, and that we want to merge. So how we can do that we'll learn today. So it's very simple. First we'll digitize these two images. How we can digitize? To digitize this is a very simple. So this is scan image and I have georeference it. You can georeference it using this coordinate. So how to georeference I have shown in previous video that you can see. So now how we can georeference it or how we can digitize it, that we'll see. To digitize it, what I'll do, I'll right click on any folder where I want to create a shapefile. Suppose this is my folder and here I want to create a new shapefile. So what I'll do, I will right click here. First I will select the folder and then I will right click and then new, then shapefile. Again I will show folder, select folder, right click, new, shapefile. So here I need to give name for the shapefile. So we are going to create polyline shapefile. So here I am going to give geology poly 1. Here I will select polyline and here is showing unknown coordinate system. So we need to edit and we need to add here as a geographical coordinate system world, then WGS 1984. Click on OK. Again click on OK. So after clicking on OK, you can able to see geology polyline 1 feature is added here, and this is also added in our file here. So how we can digitize it? To start digitize, we need a editor tool. How we can start edit? Right click here and select this editor tool is here. So if it is not showing here, you can select here and it will show here. Now after that, click on editor and click on start editing. When I will click on start editing, all this tool will appear here. If my editor is stopped, then this will not appear, this will not highlighted. Again I will click start editing, then it will highlight here. After that, last option is here create feature. So I'll select here as a create feature. Now you can able to see geology. This is our geology polyline 1. In create feature it is showing that I will select. You can also select line from here or you can select from here. After that we need to digitize this. So first I will digitize this polygon. I will digitize this border first. So I want straight line here. So for that I will select this 4 corners. So this is third one and this is fourth one. So now you can able to see here is showing endpoint option is here. Snapping tool is important here. If I'll off this snap to sketch, then it will not show me endpoint. If this snapping tool is not available, you can right click, select here a snapping tool and select here as a snapping and then snap to sketch. You select all this one is highlighted here, so select this. After selecting this, you can able to snap here. So this snapping tool is important. Your snap to sketch is on. When your snap to sketch is on, that it will show endpoint. If this is off, this will not show endpoint. So we need to close a polygon. To close this line, to complete this polygon, what we need to double click here. When I will double click, now you can able to see this when we will convert this polyline into polygon feature. So before converting this, we need to digitize this all. So this is fault, that I will digitize fault. So I want to end here, I will double click. Again you right click, select here, digitize by mouse, your left click and double click, left click and close. Again we need to start from here, must use the edge and start and digitize it. So you can use scroll in or scroll down option. Also you can use a C for pan to move a map. Suppose map is here and I want to move it, select C and move a map. Again zoom, again digitize. So like this you can use all this tool. Select your left click of mouse and here I want to end, I will select double click and this will end. So like this, start from here at the edge, start digitize, C, press C, move a map and digitize. Again at the end, double click and finish. Like this we need to digitize all the map. Again start from here, start digitize, scroll down, again scroll, press C, move map. At the end, if this snapping is off, then it will not show end. So you must sure your snapping is on, then only it will show end. Double click and close. So like this you need to digitize it and save edit. Must you save your edit. After saving this, I will show you I have already digitized a map. So this is my polyline one. I will drag here. So if I'll close this, so I have digitized all this map. You can able to see this map I have digitized. Like this you continue your map and digitize all the map. After that, this is our geology 2 map. So this what we need to do for this geology 2 map, we need to create a second shapefile. So right click, new shapefile. Here you select as a geology poly 2, polyline 2, then select polyline. Again we need to add WGS 1984. OK. Now we need to stop previous editing and again start, and from here you need to select this polyline 2 to digitize this. So this I will close. So again you need to click here, this 4 corner, so at the end double click and it will stop. Then again you digitize this feature. When you will digitize this all the feature, then I have already digitized, that I will show you. I will drag this polyline 2. So this 2 image I have digitized. Now you can able to see after digitization, this is geology 2 and geology 1 map. So this 2 I have digitized. So what we need to do, we need to add our attribute table. This 100, 101, 102 we need to add. So how we can add? So this is lithology name. So this is maybe granite. So this is gabbro. So we'll add all our names. So this is, I will uncheck, and this is polyline 1 and polyline 2 is here. Now we can able to see. So this I will remove that we have created. So I will save it and I will stop it and select this polyline 1, open attribute table option is here. So select this, right click, open attribute table. Now you can able to see our digitized feature. This is polyline 1, all this polyline you can able to see which we have digitized here. So what we need to do, we need to convert this polyline into polygon feature first. So how we can convert this polyline into polygon feature? For that we need to go arc toolbox option is there. When I will select arc toolbox, in arc toolbox data management tool option is there. In data management tool, feature option is there. In feature to polygon option is there. So this is our polyline feature. We need to convert it into polygon feature. To convert it into polygon feature, I will select here feature to polygon. When I will double click here, now you can able to see input feature. So input feature, first we'll select a polyline one. So this polyline one I will select. After selecting this, output raster. So I will save this in our image. So in desktop, our folder is by the name of digitize and special adjustment. So here I will save geology polygon 1 and save. After that I will click on OK. So now this polyline will convert into polygon feature. So it is little bit time. If you want to see the process what is going on, that I will show you. So if you want to see the process, you can go to geoprocessing and result. Here you will see the current session what is going on. So now you can able to see this is converted into polygon feature. So this fault is not attached to anywhere, so that's why it's not came. Fault we can digitize later also, no problem. So I have converted into polygon feature. Now you can able to see this is different polygon. So now we can able to see this is our polygon feature. If I'll show you open attribute table, you can able to see different polygons is created. So now it is no more line, it is polygon. So what we need to do, I will hollow this and I will take our geology first image, and we need to add attribute table. We need to update this attribute table. What I will do, I will right click, open attribute table. This I will unselect and I will click on table option, add field. Here I need to add a field. I will add here as a lithology. Here I will select text and I will click on OK. So after that I need to start editor. Make sure your editor is off when you are adding new field option. This add file option will start only when your editor is off. If your editor is on, that time you could not able to add field. Okay, so suppose this 100, if I'll select this, so this 100 is our Gabbro, for example. Then this 101 I will select. All this I will press Ctrl, I will press Shift and I will select this 101 and I will click here as a show selected record. I will right click, then I will go to field calculator. I can give at a time name here. So here I will select, suppose this 101 is our shale or limestone, whatever you can select, suppose shale. Okay, then give double colon here and then OK. So now shale you can able to see. Again I will go here, you select this. So this is also 100, so you can add here as a shell. Again you click here, this is 102, 102 is our granite suppose. Then again select this is 100, so 100 suppose our gabbro. We have added previously gabbro, so we have given 100 to the gabbro, so here also we'll give gabbro. Then now finally this is 103, 103 is our limestone suppose. Like this we need to add, saved it and stopped it. So for the map 2, for this polyline 2, what we need to do, we need to do same process. Again we need to convert it into polygon feature. So select polyline 2, I will go below, here we need to select as a geology polygon 2, select save, then click on OK. So after converting it, I will hollow this and I will select our map 2. Okay, what we need to do again, right click to our this geology polygon file. This polyline feature we don't want now, so we'll remove this polygon feature only we'll keep. Right click, open attribute table. Here you can able to see a lithology what we have given in 103 previously. If you want to see, select this polygon and identity tool is there, you can check 103 is our limestone. So this is our limestone. Before that we need to add a new field. How we can add new field? Select here, add field, give name here as a lithology, select here text, OK. Again start edit and this is our 103. So this is our limestone. So this 103 is a limestone. So we need to add here as a limestone. Then this is our 100 number. What was 100 number? If you'll see, first I will uncheck this and also I will uncheck all, and here is a 100 number. So 100 number, if you'll see here, if I'll on the map, 100 number is our gabbro. So I will add here as a gabbro. Then this is 102. 102, if I'll show you, 102 is a granite. So I will add here as a granite. Then this is 100. 100 number is our gabbro. So again I will add here as a gabbro. Then this is our 101. 101 is our shale. Then last one, this is our 100 number. What was our 100? 100 was gabbro. So I will add here as a gabbro. So like this, I will save it and I will stop it. So now what we have did, you can able to see we have this geology polygon 1 and geology polygon 2. So these two polygons we have, but what we need to do, we need to do spatial adjustment here. To dissolve this middle line, we need to do spatial adjustment here. You can able to see this is not attached. This should be attached here, but it is not. So you can able to see here also, you can able to see. So what we need to do, we need to do a spatial adjustment here. You can able to see spatial adjustment and adjustment method is there. So starting spatial adjustment tool, you can right click here and spatial adjustment select, then this tool will appear here. Now to activate this tool, we need to select start editing. When I will click on start editing, this tool will activate here. After that, we need to click on spatial adjustment, then set adjust data. In set adjust data, select all feature in this layer, and what we need to do now, we need to select one target and one source. So map 2 is our target. If I'll show you, so this is our map 2. So this is our map 2 and this is our map 1. Okay, so what we'll do, this map 2 will bring to map 1. What we are going to do, if I will zoom here, so this is our polyline 2, okay, and this is our polyline 1. So what I need to do, first I will unclear this. What I need to do, we need to select one source and one target. So what I will do, I will bring this map 2 to map 1. So if you'll see, I will go to spatial adjustment tool, set data adjust. I will select as all feature in this layer. So this geology polyline 2 is our source and this is our target. So this geology 1 is our target. So I will select geology polyline 2 and I will click on OK. Okay. After that, you need to select adjustment method. So adjustment method will select as a rubber sheet. Okay. After that, here is a link, new displacement link tool is here. I'll select this new displacement link, and from this map 2, you can able to see this map 2, we are going to map 1. So this is map 1. You can able to see map 1. Again, from the starting we have to see here. So this is map 2. This one is map 2. So from this map 2 vertices, you can able to see name also here, geology polygon 2. We need to go geology polygon 1. So geology polygon 2 is our source and geology polygon 1 is our target. Again I will zoom. Here we have given, so you can able to see. I will give here also. So I will select new displacement link. So this is our polygon 2 edge and this is our polygon 1. So again here you can, if you by mistakenly, if you click here, you can double click and you can delete from here also, no problem. So after that, we have given here. So see this, select this, this is our polyline 2, from polyline 2 to polygon 1. Again zoom, here I will zoom. So this is my polygon 2 and this is my polygon 1. Again I will zoom. So select, so this is my polygon 2, this is my polygon 1. I'll zoom. Here we can able to see this is my geology polygon 2 and this one is 1. At the end we need to give, so here this is our geology polygon 2, this is our 1. So like this we need to give all area. You can able to see we have attached everywhere. Now we can see preview. Click here and adjust preview. Now you can able to see in preview it is attached. So you can able to see here everywhere it is attached. So I will click here special adjustment and adjust. Now you can able to see it is attached here. So it is fully attached, previously it was not attached. So this I don't want, I will delete it. So select this and delete it. This two different polygon you can able to see. And if I will take a lithology of it, you can able to see, I will right click, properties, label, add label, select lithology here, apply, OK. Again I will right click, properties, label to our map 1. So now you can able to see limestone is here. Then this continuous shale, this gabbro, and here is a granite. So but we want to dissolve this middle line. Okay, I want to dissolve this middle line. How we can dissolve it or how we can merge? First we need to merge it. So here are two different images that we want to merge. To merge this, I will go to data management tool, then general and merge. Here input data set, I will select both geology 1 polygon, geology 2 polygon. After that I will output data set is there. So here I will give merge. So this merge name I will give here. I will click on save. I will click on OK. So now you can able to see this two file merge into one file. So this become one file. So now we want to dissolve this middle line. How we can dissolve? I will click on data management tool, generalization and dissolve. We are dissolving it on the basis of lithology, same lithology. So if I will show you, and I will right click, properties, merge lithology, and OK. So this is same lithology, we want to merge this middle line on the basis of lithology. So I will click on dissolve. I will select merge. Here I will give name as a dissolve. OK. Click on, select on lithology. On the basis of lithology, we are merging this middle line. We are dissolving this middle line. Click on OK. Now you can able to see our dissolve result. So whatever the middle line was there, now it's removed. Only one line is remain, that we can merge, no problem. If I will select this and select this, and then we need to start editor and click on merge. click on merge. Now you can able to see all our two different images is now merged into single image. So if I'll open this properties, label to feature, apply, OK. If I want to color this, then also I can color, symbology, categories. From here you can select colors. As per your wish, you can select a color. And now you can merge it and you can create a map layout. Like this, we can create a map, no problem. It's very simple to create a map. So we have learned today how to digitize. Then we learn about special adjustment, we learn about rubber sheeting, we learn how to two different images we merge, that we seen, everything we have seen. So it's very simple, you can try. I will give images in description box, you can download, no problem. So thank you for watching.